This is Scott from KIG. It's April 11th, 2016, and we're going to do a runoff and test today for this Milacron 10-ton air-cooled chiller. Now, Milacron chillers are basically the same thing as a Advantage or a Temp Tech. They're all made in the same factory in Indiana. This one is the model MCA-10, serial number 78581 is probably the key one if you ever call Temp Tech or Advantage. If you call Milacron, it's 3932A01-01-28, but you'll be better off if you call the people who manufactured it, which is Temp Tech or Advantage, in the event that you need any assistance. Or call us, of course, because we handle a lot of these. This is probably our, I don't know, 24th or 25th Advantage Temp Tech chiller that's come through our shop. I'm just going to walk around before we start it. A few different things. This unit does need to have the side covers on when you run it, otherwise you will not get appropriate airflow through the condenser. But we have the covers off right now just to show a few things. Here you have your 10 horsepower Copeland scroll compressor, your refrigerant receiver, your thermal expansion valve, your sight glass. You see a nice green center dot there. And you got two solenoid valves here and here in the refrigerant circuit. One is for positive shutoff, the other is for hot gas bypass option or capacity control, which this does have. You have your refrigerant dryer here. And the way these units are designed is we do have a tank. It is an insulated tank, by the way. I said it is, probably about 3/8 of an inch of insulation. This thing's gone through a thorough cleaning. We cleaned the tank thoroughly and flushed the exchanger a few times, just what we do for everything. And we're just going to do a test running this with straight water. This is a brazed plate exchanger that's submerged in the tank. So you have an inlet and an outlet for the process water flow. And then obviously the inlet and outlet for the refrigerant too. This is a three-phase machine, 460 volt. The fans are not phase dependent. So when you first power this up and bump the contactors, if your fans are rotating in the right direction, that doesn't mean anything. You have to, unless you have a HVAC technician there to confirm the compressor is going in the right direction. The right thing to do is make sure that your pump is going in the right direction. If the pump's going in the right direction, the compressor is. And it's kind of tough to see here with the bad lighting, but there's a yellow tag on that pump motor. Looking at the back of the pump, where the axle or shaft is, it should be rotating clockwise. The best thing to do is remove this little bottom panel here. And then right about from this area here, that's where you'll be able to confirm the pump rotation. Do not run it dry. This unit's set up for 48 to 70 Fahrenheit fluid temperature. It's an indoor chiller. It really should be running in a climate controlled environment, not to get any colder than 55 or hotter than 95. Otherwise you'll start going into some pressure alarms. So I'm going to put the covers on, then we're going to power this up and run her. Thank you.